We're about to get into LG's cooking, which is happening live as we speak. Man, I want to do that on camera.
All this madness?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
The way people perceive things nowadays is very significant. So to do anything that might set
Presidents?
a bad example.
Okay.
Okay, then ask myself.
It's gotta be.
Oh man, that looks great.
Yeah, this is nice. This is nice.
I'm gonna let you do your thing there.
All right.
And then I'll continue after you.
All right. You see right here, LG brought us some chicken. You know what I mean? Some jerk chicken right here. I'm just gonna take it easy. If you want to join back in on that other one.
Okay.
I'm just gonna pour it into the pan. You're gonna see a lot of this simple bake stuff from me, where it comes to this actually, because too many chefs can't cook in the same kitchen. You understand? And me no want to in nobody way. So before I say anything, when I need to be said, or before we mix up and blend up in a situation, me just do what I have to do. I move out of the way. You understand? Like people that stand in the middle of the hallway really perplex me. In a situation where the hallway is highly traveled.
Yeah, I have to just watch you do this here.
Yes, that is.
Prepared and ready to go.
Yeah, it's just good. Just got that. I did get my name from being the guy who was in the middle of the hallway, so it is. But I didn't realize that I was that guy until someone pointed it out. And I guess if I wasn't that guy, I wouldn't be here. Let's see. I'm just going to cover it with some foil. And I'm going to let it steam because you're going to cook your thing.
Yeah, I'm going to go a different approach at mine. But I still want to see what his looks and the texture and the juices, how different it is from mine.
Yeah, we're gonna get it like this. And I got to leave it a little slit on the side so that it vents. But what I got to do as well is I got to move some stuff in the oven.
Maybe take them out because you want to turn that up, huh?
Ooh, yeah, that's hot. Don't think I necessarily have to because it's gonna sit on for a while, but I should probably, yeah. Yeah, so let me take these out for a minute. Okay. You're probably gonna need another bowl.
Yes, indeed. And I was gonna use the one, maybe put them all in the one on top.
These?
Yeah. So at least it takes up less room. 2 items done.
Okay, let's get this going here and then. Oops. One got away.
Yeah.
But guess what?
My second baby.
Block gonna eat that one.
Good as new.
Block gonna eat that one. So we good with that. Then I'm gonna pop this chicken in. Yes. We're gonna do I'm gonna do 380 for like half an hour.
Okay.
And then oh god, that's so annoying. Sorry everybody listening. I don't know how many of y'all there is because I'm not at the.
We're currently at 3.
All right. There we go. So we got that cooking.
Because they just released a song yesterday.
Okay.
Oh, as an added bonus, we have some plantain.
Oh, that's beautiful. Should I take care of that right now? So
Yeah.
Hot oil?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Puss in Boots is a good book for children.
Who would say that? Who would say that? Who would say that?
Man, that was about the massively.
Like the hardest cussing was about to come out, eh? The hardest. Oh my gosh. Like,
You have to realize his eyes are about yay big.
Yo, my eyes were as big as a dumpling, fam. Like, look at this shit. It was like,
a
a
kids
good book.
movie.
A good book for children. Oh man. If y'all are warm, I can open that back window a little bit or that back door a bit. Oh, okay, cool. Oh man.
I'm gonna go downstairs and set some shit up.
Yeah, that's fine too. Whatever works. So how long is this alliteration poem you're talking about?
Book here, so we can do letter by letter or whatever letter you want, right? And they're really only so that's the B one, right? So they're not like maybe just a page.
Okay.
Less like X is obviously like 2 lines.
Okay. Okay. I want somewhere in between that. Somewhere in between the one you showed me and X. Perfect. I gotta finish stuff in my face first. So for the 3 people watching right now, what are you cooking, fam?
I'm cooking some plantain real quick. Got some sweetened plantain. They're
Yes.
similar to bananas, but nothing near, right? I'm just giving you a familiarity with look if you can't really see it. Cook it up. You can fry it when it's sweetened. If you do it when it's not sweetened, then you can maybe press it out to make it taste like potato chips, but it's a little bit
You
different.
could also
Right?
put them inside of a dumpling.
Yes, you
after
could do that. All the above. We've also got some dumplings made already. These luscious looking bad boys. We went a step ahead. Instead of just making them normal, the boys thought, why don't we add cheese? Why don't we add bacon? Why don't we do this? Why don't we do that? So we did all 3. And now, on to some plantain.
Cheese and bacon and breaded dumpling and fried dumpling. It's such a good look. I honor that statement.
I'm looking through my Facebook and there's food popping up.
What you see?
This one here's empanadas and benka.
Okay.
Somebody's selling them for $1 and $2.50 each.
Okay.
Out of St. Catharines. Here's the best one that I like so far. Authentic South Indian.
Ooh. Okay. No.
Dosa bada.
Okay. That's both sounding good.
I love Indian food. Love a good curry. It goes back to that whole heat and flavor. And India has some of the best flavors with insane heat. Like I've had it was like a dumpling, a fritter, and there was nothing in it but the little red specks here and there. Oh, you take a bite of it and your butt's screaming before you even swallow. It's great. It's just intense. It's awesome.
Okay. Okay.
With a nice kind of like corn sweet to it.
All right.
Yep.
Oh, the food.
My status was commented on. You see, I put up this social experiment today, and a lot of people have been commenting on it. If you came across this tweet, reply with a grade you were in when you first had your black male teacher.
High school.
Okay.
Never.
High school.
College.
I
Unless
was high
that's
school,
different.
but I also
No, I think college still works. Yeah.
I also went to schools that were not in the best neighborhoods, so there was more. I'm trying to think of the right word not to piss anybody off. Appropriation. You know how certain
Gentrification.
you know how grocery stores cater to their area. It was almost like they did that in these schools.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know what the right word is to say.
When it comes to what kind of appropriation?
We
I
had
think it's
we didn't have just white teachers.
So there was culturally diverse.
Yes, but it was geared to the area we were in.
So then it was culturally appropriated.
Yeah, but not in a nice way back then.
That's the political way.
Yeah, well, you
That's
know what I
where
mean.
that
Like,
works, yeah.
it was.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
It wasn't done because it was the right thing to do back then.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
Like,
they didn't understand it yet back then.
yes.
They didn't realize what was actually happening.
Yes. It was more to shut parents up.
It's probably
It's like
the same era of all those movies showing up, of the white teachers showing up into the
Yeah.
Michael, Matthew Perry and all that stuff.
Gotta remember, high school for me was like 90.
Yeah.
I went into school when I was like high school when I was like 15. So that would be 87.
I was
88.
3, 4. I was starting school when you went to high school.
When I started school, like elementary school,
Mhm.
capital punishment was still a thing. You could get beat with a belt. You could get beat with a ruler. And I went to Catholic school.
Sticks, man.
And I went to Catholic school.
Did they really tape you to like or belt a fucking meter stick to you if you were slouching and shit?
Not where I went. No.
Okay.
But
Never
they
heard
did.
that,
Remember those wooden rulers with the metal edge?
Oh.
I got hit with one of those in high school.
Right over the hands.
Oh no.
Front or back.
Oh, madness.
Teacher would grab you by your ear, pick you a foot off the ground, and drag you down. I was in high school, and this, 87, 88. Our gym teacher got into it with a student and literally picked him up off the ground by his throat.
There you go.
Madness. Madness.
So, what I grew up in compared to what kids go to school now, night and day.
Very much so. Just
The
a little
glass
bit.
with the mesh in it?
I saw someone go
Like
through
on our
that
doors.
It was weekly. They got to the point where they just left wood on our windows
shit. I think the phone just died.
because they got too expensive to keep replacing the glass. I'm at 3%.
How are you at 3%?
I don't know. I'm at 3%.
Well, we could use mine.
I'm at 3% here.
Just need
Is it
Wi-Fi.
plugged in? Okay.
It says it's charging,
Okay.
but you need your Wi-Fi. So
Yeah, I'll do that.
but no, when I went to school, it was a lot different than now.
But it sounds
like-
of it.
Bullying nowadays compared to when I was a kid,
They've got nothing.
it's a lot different. Hazing was socially acceptable.
Yes, I was just on the outskirts of hazing, being
Like I'm not
outlawed.
gonna lie, when I was in the military, yes, we did hazing.
Of course.
It was kind of a rite of passage back then. But it was just kind of, it's so different. So different. And then I can imagine, go back to like my great grandparents on how they grew up, on how different it was from when I grew up, when my mother grew up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah, I remember my grade 1 teacher telling me about like having, like if you weren't sitting proper, they strapped the fucking belt to your back and you sat up straight for the day, and your uniform had to be pressed and your pleats had to be proper. Like you had to do everything. Like if your spelling or your handwriting or calligraphy was on, and then they had to do calligraphy. It wasn't even like fucking handwriting like we don't
Calligraphy
do
was
anymore.
awesome.
Yeah, calligraphy was dope, but I just didn't have the patience for it.
Yeah.
So
How do I? What's the best way to?
I will give it to you in a second.
Okay.
And then you open it, and then you click the 3 buttons on the top right corner. Open it into your browser, and then you click the 3 buttons on the top, and display as desktop. It's the best way to do it.
Yep. Okay, so now I'm going to go here and get to you. That's not what it is. I'm just trying to send the link.
Oh yeah, Tommy Gibbons also dropped a new tune, eh?
Yeah?
Yeah, called Abandoned.
Abandoned. Okay. And that's like, I mean, Effects May Vary also dropped their tune. I think, you know what? I might do the album review during this section. Play a whole album from one artist.
That'd
And
be-
then,
that'd be fun.
yeah. And then,
Like I said, it would be nice to take, a hardcore hip hop artist that's, just is surrounded by that style.
I can find them.
Come and listen to something,
Go outside your comfort.
yeah, something in the metal genre or, the death metal genre.
Well,
or
that's all
whatnot.
people are doing on YouTube, right? Like,
Yeah, well,
all these guys are first time listening to Tool. I'm like, oh, you're in for it.
But,
Just
it'd
wait.
be interesting because we're using,
Underground.
indie acts.
Yeah. Underground people who.
And indie artists, get them coming,
Using our influence to the benefit of others as opposed to overinflating our egos and bank accounts.
That.
but there's so many great bands that I would like to see.
I send you the link.
The only thing is, it's going to be hard to find some musicians that have never heard.
Via Facebook?
Yes.
I don't have that on my phone. Can you send it via text?
Okay.
Speaking of great indie artists, I've gone through some of Hot Apollo.
Yeah.
He's talented, man.
Hey,
Yeah.
he's interesting, right?
He is Iggy Pop meets Richard Hell. Like, he is the New York style beautiful.
Yeah,
He's
like,
an interesting artist.
I like him.
I had to ask him, like, I was glad when I
Love
had
the outfits. Oh my
the
god.
the flamboyance.
He's the man.
Just and people take that word the wrong way sometimes, but just his, like, when I say flamboyance, I mean like Shawn Michaels type showmanship. You know what I mean? Like, in that aspect. So, like, he's got
He's
the
got
sound.
style. He's got
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
He's very unique.
I got you.
As low as you can go. Hey, hi 7 years. Nice to have you with us.
What's up?
Right.
What's up?
Drop something in the comments, guys. Something
Yes.
you want to talk about? Want to ask LG about there while he's frying?
Yeah.
We have a special guest in the next segment, don't we? Oh, David's in deep thought.
Yes, I am. Okay. All right. So I was just confirming the drop off of my computer.
When you do get
Um,
those plantains nice
sweet.
and ready, you should have a nice golden look.
Yeah, that was.
Right?
Yeah. Looks
Ready to
proper
be dipped in your
still.
favorite sauce.
It makes my
Wow.
Oh wait, there you go. Boom.
I was just
I
going
put
to
it-
do that.
Oh, sorry.
Put it in landscape mode. Oh wait, how's it on the back camera?
Because my screen is busted.
Oh,
I
okay.
forgot about that, so it doesn't go to the front camera. So we're gonna have to have it.
That's cool.
That's fine, whatever works, man.
Okay, give me a second. Let me just switch out. Jay, tell me if I got it. Does it go in landscape mode?
Should.
Hold on a second. All right, Jay, there you go.
Oh yeah. I don't have auto rotate on. That's right.
No, that's cool. Neither do I.
Dave Lombaro, drummer, Slayer, and all that. He's done like multiple. He just came out with a new album, or a new band called Satanic Planet.
The names
Okay,
are
at the
fantastic.
moment,
Well, all these, I'd like to say
I need
old
to
guys,
start
but they're coming out with some
pre-cooking
interesting.
this
Are
jerk
they
chicken.
taking out? They will.
Open stove, open top it.
I was just like, where's that swarm of bees coming from?
It's out the window. Close the door.
Is your phone ringing? Like,
Oven with some nice texture.
oh man.
You see.
See, I am glad the avant-garde is taking such a hold of people right now.
Oh, we Dispel.
Oh,
They're very
Dispel.
gothic and yeah, oh yeah.
Medieval-ish.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
glad that's moving forward. Yeah.
What is it?
What's this dripping?
It's
It's talking too.
but he also does a calls it a macabre video DJ party he does 3 times a week.
Yep.
Okay.
And he goes live on Twitch and he just from like 8 in the evening
Another
until
one.
1 in the morning he just plays
Yeah.
all gothic style.
He goes in. I didn't think it was that long. I thought it was like an hour or two or something like that. So I put it on and just like, all right, cool.
You disappeared 4 hours later.
Fell asleep, woke back up. It was still on, and I stayed up for like a good half an hour listening to it
Great
again.
music,
Just
some
like,
old music I forgot about, and some new stuff I haven't heard yet. It was
Well,
Yeah.
a lot of it, right? The lead singer of Every Time I Die does that. Thurston Moore does that now in England. Lee Ronaldo from Sonic Youth they're all
yeah, the man behind Annihilator is moving to the UK right now.
Mm.
Jeff Waters.
but
okay.
most of them are heading over that way.
You have a wide angle on that camera.
Yeah, that's covering a lot of space.
That's
eh?
covering like the most space. The most space.
That's right.
Yeah, that's a good camera though. Stuff.
Woohoo! We're up to 5% on this one.
Okay, yeah, because you got the
We're
super fast charger. There's some words.
Okay.
Or some,
I have a question. There's a
What?
restaurant here. It keeps popping up on my Facebook. That's actually a food truck, apparently.
okay,
It's-
Grumpy Grandma's.
Yeah, is it any good?
I've never been there, but
Is that
you
the
know
one
what?
over by
It's up
River
behind
Road.
yes.
It's on by the Petro Canada now. Yeah.
River
No,
Road.
I've only driven by it when it's closed, and I have no idea.
652. Oh, they're doing this mad freaking blitz by the looks of it.
I have no issue
Okay.
with any food truck yet.
Food
But
truck?
they had a thing out earlier today that I was looking at that really sounds good. But somebody already won it. They were giving away a Christmas dinner poutine.
Oh wow.
Stuffing, turkey, cranberries.
It's summer. Stop with the Christmas stuff.
Here we have
Yes.
some marinated jerk chicken.
Oh
Oh,
snap.
look at
that
that.
I'm gonna
Speaking of,
start
Christmas.
pre-cooking before I actually barbecue it. All right, so stay tuned.
stop it.
And we got lots of Scotch bonnets on it. We got it up to. Would you say this
yes,
would be?
yes. Okay, okay.
Would
good,
you say
because-
this is the proper heat for home cooking?
To each his own. To each his own. If you got a hot mouth, then yes. Why not? Right. So
Like okay, but wait. Hold on. When you say a hot mouth, right? We're talking. We got some people that are like fireflies, so to speak, in the
okay?
sense of their heat. We can't. I'm not using Scoville. We go from firefly to fucking dragon. Not dragon, fucking dragon.
Fuck it.
Like,
God damn.
you know what I
It's a
mean?
whole
Yeah.
nother level.
Goddamn's halfway in between.
Okay. All right. Now I know. It's the Game of Thrones stuff.
Yeah. So what you got in that piece?
I marinated this with some ginger, some jerk sauce, jerk pepper, thyme, green pepper, red pepper, some ghost pepper in there.
Oh my god.
Quite a
Yep.
few ghost pepper in there.
I'm in heaven.
Black pepper. So she's sauced up.
My dude said pepper like 8 times.
All
yeah,
he's
I
missing
made
is
sure
like
there was
Pepper,
a- yeah.
pepper,
You know
pepper.
what I mean?
Yeah.
I've gone the mild way, so I'm hoping I discover something hot.
all you're missing is a little bit of cumin.
Perfect. I've even got paprika in here. So,
Ooh.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
buddy.
so
It's not quite pepper, but it sounds like it. So you just said
It's all,
hey,
it's all
we're
the
going
peas.
there.
Hey,
We're gonna go all the
don't worry,
peas
we're all
today.
gonna be adding some of that solicious glow after.
So
Yeah,
delicious. So
baby.
let's hit him up with a commercial while he lays that out on the pan or in the pot. You see them pepper, yeah? You know them, Mac? Solicious pepper sauce. Too hot for tech. XX Inferno. We have 2 flavor. Bring one for your friend or even your neighbor. Solicious pepper sauce. Look on the ingredient. No fat in it. And we have spices, yes. Solicious pepper sauce. We have the niceness. Put it in your drink and spice it up, yes. Solicious pepper sauce. We have apron too. So worth to eat. Just right for you. Okay, so we're back.
Oh, we need to go full Eddie Murphy on it if we're gonna do one like that. We need to do a couple. Do a Soulicious glow one. Put your dreads on and
Yeah, buddy. I'm grumpy.
I got him on deck, bro. I got him on deck.
we could do a whole nice little parody. I think it would be great.
We need like
Oh,
a
yeah, just
filming
have
day.
fun with it. Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely. Holy man.
He's been a good supporter of us. We gotta, show some more love
Oh, and
back.
it's delicious sauce.
Oh,
My
yeah,
goodness.
the sauce.
I've
like,
just had to have. I had a little bit, and I'm hooked already. It wins.
when he said that he was available to come over, I'm just like, he's like, say whatever weekend. I'm just like, well, I'm having Ezra over on April 3rd. He's like, say no more. I'm just like, okay, cool. But unless he's watching right now, I don't think he knows that's going down. So it'll be a surprise for him. So you know what I mean? It'll be dope. It'll be dope. Like I wish they invested more in what we're doing. You know what I mean? And by they, I mean the corporations that are benefiting from it, like Facebook right now. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like,
We can't say too much about Restream. They've
Restream is fucking dope.
They've
Don't-
helped us greatly.
Restream is top shelf where it comes to the media, like where it comes to media outlets allowing for the user to establish themselves. For free, you can broadcast to 5 channels or something
Yeah,
like
you
that.
can broadcast to a few, but you can't do too much with the backgrounds and everything else. But
Yeah, you can't download it or
you-
anything, but you can still get your
please.
foot in and see,
Yeah.
what it does. And then for like for $24, you can upload. I think it's like 4.
you don't have something up there in the corner.
Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, wait.
Remember, because due to one band already, one marvelous person used our link, and
Yeah.
he basically have sponsored our next month.
Yeah. So you know what I mean? They give you the opportunity to pay it forward and then get a residual or return on investment.
Fantastic.
You know what I mean? Like
Like, yeah, that's legit.
yeah, people don't offer that. And like the way I don't know what I did special, but like I started with the free program.
Yeah.
Then I realized I wanted to get that content, so I upgraded to the one that allowed me to get the content.
Yep.
Then
And
I
then
got
we
a
came,
discount. No, I got a discount from the content I was putting up there. And then we
got together,
got together.
and then it's like,
and then-
okay, dude, this is limited. What's the
Yeah.
next package up?
So
And we're
we-
like, let's do it.
We upgraded to the next package. Then we put up content. They messaged me because it's under my email. So they messaged me. And then I was just like, okay, like with all the work that I'm doing with him, like I got to bring him in and, other people
Yeah,
got
just
involved.
started
But, and
growing
then
and growing.
he had, you see this right here? Let me point it out. I give him credit every time. This shit right here. This shit right here. That's him. That's him. He is responsible for that being created.
What I'd
Yeah.
really like is be able to put a little logo in everyone's little chat box, because just to put it in the corner instead of the name,
Yeah.
or the name or logo, or
But- Yeah, but if we gotta pay to promote ourselves, I should.
yeah. Well, hey, dude, they sponsored us for 2 months solid.
Solid, and that's
Solid.
That's I can't even. Where's that graphic at? Where's that graphic at? Let me
2 months they paid
Back to
for
back.
our stuff.
back to back.
Yeah, and that's awesome.
It may even would have been a third one, but somebody else decided to use our little tag, and we're gonna be very thankful for him. And well,
Boom.
It all worked. Yeah.
Check out restream.io.
the person that did it gets shout outs from us all the time and everything else. I don't know if he wants us to actually say.
Nah. We don't even.
I'm
need
not
to say
gonna
that.
bother.
You know,
Yeah,
you need to do that. Like some sponsors don't even.
just give them props.
You know what I mean?
He knows they know who they are, and
They
they
know
know
who
what
they
they
are.
did, and
Yeah.
we're very thankful for them for.
That's awesome.
Yeah, totally. My dude, you want to do me a favor?
Yes,
Where's LG? Can you throw like what's the timer say on that clock? Did I put a timer on that chicken?
No, it just says 380. There's no timer.
Okay, so hit the timer and push and set it up to hit timer and then put it on 15 for me, please.
Yep.
Yeah, man. That's how we do. It's like I'm a big believer of the conveyor sequence.
Yeah.
It's like you know the house, I know the truck. You stay in the house, I stay on the truck.
Just keep it
you in
moving.
between, him in between, and then you pass to you, pass to you, pass to me.
Yep.
Kind of thing. It works so well instead of having everybody go up and down the stairs and bumping into each other. And you know, there's times obviously when two people have to go or
Yeah,
whatever.
you need that, but
yeah.
keep it moving always.
So I want to see this. I want to see this poem now. This alliteration. Let's get into this.
You want to get into this?
Yeah.
All right, let me find it again.
Okay.
Well, really, if you want, you can go through this and figure out which one you want, because there's multiple ones.
I like this one because
All right.
I've been there for so long. Okay. Inside the minds is matter. Inside the matter lives a molecule. Inside the molecule is metaphysics. Inside metaphysics in the mind, the matter, the molecule with metaphysics. So meditate on the moment. Don't become locked inside like a maniac in a rat's maze, but meditate with movements in the mind, matter, and metaphysics. See,
I like it.
I have this one song where I do talk about metaphysical elements of life, like from the grass to the.
Okay, what are you teasing me
seagulls.
with?
It's fun.
The sauce I'm gonna dip in after.
The sauce we're gonna dip. There it is.
We don't have to.
Okay, you gotta pass it around. Like, give me a spoon.
There's plastic spoons on the table in the white bin. Yeah, man. So that was
I like that.
deep. Thank
I like
you.
that.
You see, I could do that. Like that's an outlet I
100%,
figured I'd
yeah.
approach when I was more mature.
Which is
What the fuck is that?
Which is the elegance of poetry at its finest. But it's not as mature as everyone
Here's
thinks
my
it
funny
is.
thing. Okay, maturity. I'm sorry to change the subject for a second.
Hold that good.
But maturity is what you make of it. Doesn't mean you have to act more adult.
Oh,
because
buddy.
what is acting more adult?
Woo!
What does that mean?
I
Acting
can't
more
touch you
adult.
right now.
Oh, fuck
That's
y'all.
what the chicken's going in.
Is that using the sauces that I
Damn,
put
dude,
out for
that's
you?
beautiful.
Exactly.
I'm gonna sit here and suck on this.
All right.
That's a lollipop right now. Oh my
That's what
god.
she said.
Pepper suckers. Could you imagine?
Actually, there's a
Pepper
local
suckers.
there's a local company that makes them.
Doesn't mean we can't. Doesn't mean we can't try too.
That's good. Yeah,
That's
no.
next week's conversation.
Oh
that
my
holds that heat
gosh.
beautifully.
Oh my god.
This is maturity. To answer your question.
Yeah, but really, what is maturity? What is acting like an adult?
I think oh my gosh, what is professional? You tell me right now. You've been in the business
It
for
depends.
years.
It depends on.
I think the maturity, is the aspect of understanding it from some person's other perspective.
Okay.
Right? I can look at you and be like, okay, I can see now from your spot. I can let go of my ego and be like, all right.
Again, that's perspective. That's not
And I think-
maturity.
But I think that's what makes maturity.
What people think maturity is act a certain way.
Yeah.
I've never acted a certain
No,
fucking
no,
way.
well, I think all three of us are sitting here. We're definitely different.
Yeah.
Okay. She can
Oh,
come
sure.
on
More than
in.
welcome to join.
Just there's cameras on.
There's cameras. Yeah, we live right now. Camera's hot and so the mics. So
Sorry, that's burning all the way down.
bro, you took a whole spoon. I'm just like
amazing right here.
you're gonna be like, who? You're gonna have the clearest
I love
nasal
this.
passage
I
ever.
love this.
Okay, so what are we gonna do? We need to get her a camera and the mic. I
Come
thought
on
I
in.
heard Jenny talking. Okay, well, this camera is like super wide. So
There's a lot. There's a few things coming in hand.
okay,
I see a trickle trunk,
trickle junk. Oh,
you know, a tote,
Mr.
Okay.
Aggressive style.
a
okay.
tote, and I see some cute little.
If we,
I
think one's
you
a
want me- If we
lamb?
angle this, they can all get on the couch, right? Like,
Okay.
because
Yeah.
I got
Come on in.
all this in here, so if I go,
Okay.
Hello. Nice hat, dude.
He's just like, yeah,
Trade you.
I'm gone.
So you what?
I'll move
How old
this.
are you? 4?
What's up, buddy? Gonna get all angles of hello. Hi.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Have you ever tried
Oh, okay,
dumplings?
there you go. Just pop this down
Have you ever
here.
tried dumplings? Did you like to
Wait,
try dumplings, buddy?
LG just went. Have you tried dumplings?
Oh no.
I'm
They're
a
never
little
he
leaving the
kind of
kitchen
sounded
now.
like a creepy man
There's,
sitting in the back of a van.
Would you like some candy?
Well, if we're trying to get him to a truck, hot sauce.
Yeah.
Come in.
I mean, I can throw this into. Are we in? She. It was center. Okay. Yeah, she can sit right there.
You can get- yeah.
And then
Don't be afraid.
now we need a microphone.
Okay, do we have like
That
She
microphone?
should be able to pick you guys up quite easily.
this in here and pass it?
We're adding
Okay,
food to this thing. You
or
need
you
to come
can
over here and
even,
look at
like,
this if you're that
Put
interested.
the boom.
Oh, you got bacon.
Put the
in
boom up.
middle.
For him, because it
Yeah,
has to be
lucky.
relatively close to boom does.
What?
You're good with
That
spice,
boom.
yeah?
Not
No,
mic.
no, not for the mic. Just you're gonna use that. You're gonna clip that
Oh
to the
yeah,
boom.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
making
That'll
That'll
work.
this
pick it up
sauce right
for
now
some
to dip
reason.
Oh yeah,
into
that'll work.
Yeah.
This pre-cooked jerk chicken that I made.
No, just clip it to the pop filter and just bend the pop
Very
filter.
nice microphonic.
Right, so- That's just a pre-cooked
Bring
it
stand,
over
and then
here.
I'm gonna bring it down to the oven
The center
after.
there.
This is the sauce I'm gonna put it in. So if you'd like to
Yeah.
get a little whiff of that, I can put it on the dumpling. She's spicy. You can taste it if you like. Bam. She cakes, eh? So
Is that not tasty?
you did.
What?
wait,
It's so delicious.
Yeah,
that
I got it.
kill.
I'll get it.
I got it.
Really.
Oh, whatever.
I'm right there. And that's to finish off the salad.
Everybody's got to be using It's for El Table, man. It's fine.
Dry rub.
Oh, yeah.
Take that.
That's the other two.
That's yours. Don't tell nobody.
Yep.
If we're okay now.
Yes, you are.
Should be. Yeah. Okay. Bad.
Should be okay.
Yeah, that was you, right?
Testing 1, 2,
Okay. Go again.
Yeah, I dry
3,
tasted
4,
it.
5, 6.
Turn
It's
you
basically
up.
that in a powder.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you're on. Okay. Go again.
Hello. Welcome.
Go close to it.
Bacon
just so
and
we can-
cheese.
Hi, how's everybody doing?
It's picking you up, but
And
I can't
then
see
we will
what-
keep moving
Backwards.
Well, my food.
Get her
Testing
done.
1, 2.
Okay, I see you now. There you go. There you are.
We're good.
Okay, well, we should be.
The taste
There we
we're
go.
going to have, my friend.
No, that's not good.
I really want a dumpling.
Yeah.
This has been like honestly, this whole thing.
So delicious.
Did you not see the chicken? That's gonna be barbecued. Last week was about 70 sliders.
Are you the king of cool?
So yeah, out of those 2 sauces though, that red one.
This one, for some reason, it feels hotter
That's cool. I like your
double
hat.
X. It's just the way it hits.
He's like, none of this.
Both of those in there.
Oh God. You see, that's why I'm sitting down because Lord knows I stand up. It's gonna be a whole different. I feel sorry for kids now. I feel sorry for kids now. You're about 6
Everything.
foot, 6'2", 6 foot. Okay,
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm sure you're right. I'm a little bit skinny, not as bulky as you.
yeah, but you're still
Oh,
tall.
this is
Yeah.
You
good.
still have to be like,
Yeah,
high five.
That's not-
I mess with my daughter sometimes. I'll go like low five, high five, super high five, biggest high five ever.
Big jump.
Yeah. Yeah, so we got a congregation going on in the kitchen. They they congregate. They're like, the food's here.
Seen it.
Okay. What? Hello. How are you?
I walked in and there was food, so.
That's pretty much the way it goes.
It's delicious.
Oh, those are puppets.
You gonna do a show today?
That is cool. I thought they were like stuffed animals. Those are
Do you not
puppets.
recognize the lamb?
No,
Canadian icon.
it's not lamb chop. It's lamb chop? Lamb
Looks
chop
like-
is not in the building. Yo,
We all have to sing the song now.
Come on in,
what,
sit
the
down.
song that doesn't end?
Made a spot for you. Yes,
Yeah. Oh wait,
this is what we do.
yeah, every Saturday. So
All right.
it is lamb chop. You weren't lying.
When do I do that?
I'm not saying you do. I'm just saying I've worked with people in recent history who haven't entirely been upfront about truth. They know who they are.
Truth is perception.
Truth is what you're willing to believe.
I'm shooting. I had a dumpling in my mouth. It was really good.
Nobody here will complain because we've been eating them for the last half hour.
Give or take. Yeah,
Easily.
it's another concoction. First, it started with just fried dumplings, and then Jay was like, "No, we got to put some cheese in it." I'm just like, "Yeah." Then I remembered I had some bacon for breakfast. I'm just like, well, I didn't eat it for breakfast. Might as well eat it now. Oh man,
That barbecue sauce is on point.
bro, it's still tingling my tongue. It's like,
He's added some more to it.
oh my gosh.
Oh, wait. LG, I got something for you to add to it.
What's that? Oh yeah, bring it in. The
That
cauldron.
polar bear.
There's some of that.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh, this is
Now you see yourself.
little bit of this
Do I
and a
come
little
there?
bit of that.
What
Oh,
did you bring with you?
baby.
Perfect.
That's okay.
Yeah, we're gonna be scared. Oh, you're adding some of that.
Oh, roasted garlic.
And some smoked paprika.
Smoked.
mojito.
Paprika. Oh, smoked one.
Yeah, so why don't you get you to smell it? It smells smoky. It's called smoked mojito.
Sounds good to me.
Ah,
I'm not gonna say no.
yeah, no. I tasted that spice. I was just like, okay, do I ask for more or do I wait until I get the chicken? And part of me was leaning. You saw me leaning towards it, right? I was like, no, I'm not double dipping. It's just no.
It's so hot it just burns it away. Anyway.
Yeah, like I don't taste heat. I just taste flavor.
No, I feel good now.
Yeah.
Take a big spoonful of the sauce you put on, and it's.
I took a little taste. It was good.
A goop in
I had to steal another dumpling and then I filled the center of it with barbecue sauce.
Oh man.
I had to share it with LG too, though.
Okay, I got a call coming in. We're having a conversation, so why not include somebody else in it?
Why not?
I guess.
Who is it?
It's an artist from Jamaica, Junior Barclay. Yes, King, log on. True things.
Hey, and apparently he just commented on your.
Yeah, I just saw that. Everything's good. We're just sitting here preparing some jerk chicken and some fried dumpling. Yeah, man. We see it. Okay. All right, true things. Yeah, man, we're just there upon our life still. You know?
Okay, brother.
Yes. But yeah, man. Everything good. All right, cool. All right. True things.
Yes, sir.
All right. Yeah, man. So if anything, we'll link you a little more.
All right, brother. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Hail up the family them for me.
All right, brother. Respect.
Yes, King. All right. Look more.
Set up more.
Yeah, man.
All right, sir.
All right. You know what I got to do? Now I got to go back and play the transition. Because I know I felt the transition.
That was impressive to watch. And I'm gone.
As soon as he went, yes, that's where the transition was.
Yeah.
You heard the accent come out. No.
All right.
It just happens. It's just a thing.
It's a beautiful thing, though.
Thank you. It's like natural, you know what I mean? It's like when you see me around my family, it's a whole, oh my gosh, it's just, I function so differently. It's like I feed off of them. I got to see them yesterday because like it's been too long. And I just said, you know what? I know what I'm doing. I know where I'm going. That's the only place I'm going and back. So went there and we spent a good amount of time together, just, you know what I mean, organizing some stuff and just chopping it up, and it was a good time.
Sauce is kind of hitting right here.
Oh, okay. All right.
You know where your jaw closes, that little spot in the back?
Right in there, yeah.
Ooh, that was the battery charger. That's okay. I gotta go check in.
I got you, buddy.
Okay. Well, I want to see what I gotta.
Don't you steal
Looks
the
great.
sauce on it.
Maybe.
Looks great.
Okay. Flip it over,
Just turning them.
Yeah.
and then
Crack it
I
open.
guess
Put the sauce
you want to use that gravy when it's done for dip.
Absolutely. Or
in.
savor.
Yeah, this big fight.
Because it's the
tonight.
same thing that's
Hold
being
on.
created.
Let me see this right here. Let me see that fork right there. Yeah, that right there. That piece right there. Not even better that.
I'm not. How was that marination? Boom.
Marination's good.
Yeah,
Fine, I
just
won't
kinda
tease a
sit
piece
right
of the.
here. Right there. Not moving.
I won't tease a piece of the fried dumpling. There wasn't fried dumpling.
Yeah, it's you something else.
Exactly.
So who do you think's gonna win tonight's fight?
Fuck. I know who it is. I can't remember the names right now. I just saw it.
Ngannou
Ngannou.
and
Steep it.
Yep. And Woodley's back in action too.
This isn't even a racial thing, but like Ngannou's been on a tear, has he not?
Yeah, but he got beat last time.
All the more reason for him to want it more now.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Back with vengeance.
Yeah, but he's going up against the best heavyweight.
Yeah.
The only one that's beaten him really at heavyweight, like in a heavyweight belt, was Comrie. And even then, he came back and he took the belt back.
Yeah. Well.
Gonna be interesting.
Find out.
Yeah. Exactly.
And I think Woodley's losing.
Well, we're gonna talk about on Tough Talks tomorrow to do a show.
I think he's past his.
Past his prime. Kyron Woodley.
I think his ability is now been passed. I'm not gonna say past his prime, but
Okay.
you know the other fighters that are coming up and fighting him
Yeah.
are just a little better.
Plateau and that's that.
Yeah, like they figured him out. Every fighter goes through it.
There's no advantage.
No, every fighter has their plateau and where they're at. George St. Pierre left when he should. You know,
But isn't he coming back for a fight? Or wasn't he coming back?
there's
For...
talks, but
I don't think he's ever.
man's almost 40.
He's understanding.
He'll come back for a fight that is not going to be a toss-up. You know what I mean? He's going to fight somebody with a skill set he knows he can match or beat. He ain't going to walk in with like Woodley. Woodley has more power, more strength, more, you know. Just like he would, he stepped into the ring with, what's his name, that retired at 29-0. There was talk of that super fight. He would have got killed.
I'm not really that much into UFC, so I only know up to a certain point, and after that, it's just like.
All the classic fighters are pretty much gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, Overeem just got canned, and he's off to another fighting circle.
Disappear. That's it.
Miles got something cooking up in the kitchen. What is that? What's this process you're dealing with right now? Excuse me.
Because I'm gonna take it to kind of like a oven barbecue stage. So now the pre-cook's kind of done. It's pretty much tender, good 90% cooked. So now I'm gonna change the application now to the oven and lather it. Lather with this bad boy here. More of that concoction we put
heating up.
together.
You can actually feel it in the air.
And then oven that
My
and then
eyes
take
just
it
got
out.
a little
Wait a
tingle.
minute.
Like, you know when spices cook, heat cooks, and yeah.
There's the fog in the air right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just got hit with it because I'm
There's a
right
clue.
here where it's
Yeah.
flowing through, and I'm like, whoa.
It's gonna be good.
Oh, it's
Yeah, man. I just had some of the sauce and I was just like, yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
So did I. I broke open a dumpling and we filled it. We made a gravy boat out of them.
Can you save some of that sauce so I can dip it in later after the fact, bro? All right, cool. Because you see the sweet from the
I'll do my best to save it. I actually like it a lot too.
The sweet from the dumpling actually helps curb the kick from the spice. So
Agreed.
you know, it's a good thing going on here.
All the above, bro.
Marvelous. Turn my feet this way.
I miss that age, but I don't. 4. I'm talking raising kids.
4-year-olds, they have style nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about your kids because I've never met them at 4.
Yeah.
My kids were
Metalheads.
yes and no. I was actually kind of proud when my oldest daughter went, "Look, Dad, I'm listening to Cancer Bats. They're cool. You should check them out." Yeah, I know, Liam. They're great. But I didn't push it on her. She found it herself.
Mm.
And then she turned around, check this hip hop artist out. Yep, they're great. You know, at 4, I'm surprised we had more kids after my oldest. She was the worst child of life. You know when your parents go, yeah, you're going to have a kid 10 times worse than you. Yeah. Yep.
And then it happened.
Yep. And we still had 3 more kids after that. I don't know why.
Oh my
Although they were better progressively.
My parents told me that because of my attitude, I was gonna have a child that was the same deal. You're gonna have the same problems you create. Yeah, okay. I am lucky. I couldn't ask for a better kid. Like, she even lets me use her stuff when I need to.
Yes, thank you.
I'm polite, yeah.
They're
You
like,
know,
give me it. It's fine.
yeah. You know, it's not the.
Oh no, I've seen. I could see problems coming with.
Well, we've already had this discussion last time.
Yeah.
My daughter, man. I just had it out with my daughter.
Yeah.
There's always that point. There always will be that point, no matter what.
There was some lightning bolts coming down.
No, I don't know,
it's
man.
Fun. It's a learning experience for sure.
It's technique. I find it's technique.
Well,
Branch when it's young.
Yeah, the best part about having a teenager is you have that yelling match, but it's after everything calms down where you're like, okay, I'm going to explain to you why I said what I said. All out of love. There's never any malice. That's the most redeeming quality.
Like we discussed last time too. You hit a certain age where you're like, shit, my parents were right.
Feel good?
Yeah. You can play shy mode.
Pikachu, your favorite Pokemon?
Mom.
You're sitting beside me. I'm gonna keep talking to you.
Mom, he's talking to me. He's looking at me. No.
Okay. Man, this post has gone.
Oh, your social experiment post?
Social experiment. Yeah. Okay.
This is an interesting one.
Yeah.
Oh, you still gotta check out Fallon's post from yesterday. The video I was telling you about when she popped up and said hi. I don't know if anybody's chatting with us because
I could check it out, but yeah, bam, there you go. Last comment was that looks good, fam, from Joe Johnson, because he saw the food that I was cooking, which smells like it's making some progress.
woo.
um,
Yeah, this week's taking a little longer than last week.
yeah.
Marinade.
What are
Yeah.
you frying up now?
Oh, you're going the frying route. Are you frying it?
No, it's pre-cooked.
Pre-cooked. You're just taking it out of the. Okay. I thought you were dunking it and bringing it back in.
Breading it and dumpling and frying it? Is that what I heard?
Ready? Listen, we were gonna do like that's what we were supposed to do. Shredded chicken inside the dumpling after we cook.
Ah!
That's what we were supposed
I heard you.
to do. Yeah,
It's gonna happen, I guess. It's got to happen.
It
it will. It will. Okay, so these puppets, how long has he had them?
This one he's had since he was a year old. It was a gift from a friend.
Okay.
This one for since he was about 2.
Okay.
Picked this one up at an estate sale. He calls this one Squeaks because it's a squeaking polar bear.
Okay.
And this is, of course, everyone will recognize Lamb Chop.
Lamb chop. I grew up on lamb chop. I'm not gonna lie.
It was a classic show.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with it.
What else do you watch at like 1:30, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, right?
Sick from school.
Yeah.
Oh,
We had half day kindergarten. Like when
I'm
I
a
was
lot older.
Huh?
We had Leave It to Beaver
Oh man.
on reruns.
Oh man. That's
The Eddie Griffin Show was on reruns.
Look how he ages himself.
yes.
The original Fred Flintstone cartoons were still going.
I remember all of those. So I'm just like on the tail end of like I was just on the tail end of whatever year you were like we just found out that he was starting high school as I was starting school. So we're trying to I guess we're bridging the gap right now. Yeah. That's cool though.
No, we were comparing experiences at school and how far it's changed over like 10 years.
Yep.
Because when he was starting school, capital punishment was still going on. It was getting phased out within 5 years after you started.
You got a squeaker
Yeah.
and a talker.
I thought it was cool without the talking. I didn't know that it
It
talked.
gets even better. That's
I was trying to pay attention to what he said, but I'm just like, that thing's talking. Wait a minute, hold on. Like, hold the phone for a second. What did it say? But yeah, no, you're right. There's some like hazing was still kind of, but it was frowned upon.
But it wasn't outlawed or stopped.
No, it was exactly. There's no specific action taken against it. It was just, oh no, you shouldn't be doing that.
It was okay.
And don't do it on the property.
Yeah. Oh man, I remember seeing one kid. He got hit in the back with a book, and it bent him over. Then he got kicked in the butt, and it stood him up.
Oh,
then he got
yeah,
hit in the
see,
back.
Ours was never our
Oh, my
hazing was never violent. It was push a penny down the hallway.
Oh no, we would
Like,
shove
into
like
the sandbox
no,
as
people would get
well.
shoved into lockers
Yeah,
and
no,
locked
it was
in
never-
there. And, oh, yeah.
Mine was I never got hazed because as soon as they were doing this, no, I'm not. I'm grade 9, so what? Leave it alone. And I became friends with everyone.
I was lucky. I had an older brother in the school, and like,
I was the oldest, so
Oh.
I had to protect my.
oh, you
brothers.
had to set the foundation. Yeah, no.
Don't you mess with the people's kids.
Yeah, he was just like, I said, okay, fine. If you're gonna haze me, just know whatever you do to me, he's gonna do to you. And they looked at me just like, and like I remember there was one time we had that Simba Mufasa moment. I know like that was father's son, but like
Like you picked him up, he picked you up over there.
no, I was there and I was hyping up. I was down one athletic hallway and I was getting all hype and everything, right? And people wanted to approach me. And then they were approaching me, and then for some strange reason, they started backing down. So I'm just like, yeah, that's right. You don't want none of this. And I turn around, my brother's right there. I'm like, oh, there it is. That's what it was.
Yep.
But yeah, no, I'm really.
going, eh? He's just a busy little polar bear.
I'm oblivious to your conversation because it did not happen in my high school.
Really?
No.
What was your high school experience like? If we could go there.
I don't, it's hard to explain. I mean, I was bullied, but it wasn't anything like hazing.
Okay.
It was.
Where
I
did
went
you go to school?
I went
Around
to
here?
Holy Cross in Niagara Falls, and then I moved. St. Michael's in Niagara Falls, and then I moved to St. Catharines and went to Holy Cross. It was sort of the same experience there. Didn't really fit in with anyone really, so I joined the movie club and the chess club and
Yeah, see, I went to school in Toronto.
drama club, that kind of thing.
Fun stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But
yeah.
yeah, I don't remember anything like what you're talking about.
Wow. I guess that's a good thing.
I graduated in 2000, so
I was in grade 10
in 2000.
in 2000.
I graduated in 91, 92.
I was in grade 1.
Actually, let me correct that. I dropped out.
Oh, okay.
I still have like 4 credits to get.
I was technically exonerated. I had enough credits to finish, but I never officially went to the ceremony. But I found out after going to Pickering High to get my diploma that I'd already graduated from Cedarbrae. So it's like, oh, there's 6 months I could have spent doing something else. But I met, you know what I mean? I met some good people.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's my X-Men hat.
Yeah.
I bought that in Toronto. I think I bought that in Toronto.
Going down.
You know what I mean? Yeah, it was. I like when I travel.
Oh, gee, you're making me hangry.
When I travel, I go to different like convenience stores and stuff and look for different items or like.
And Toronto has
the
some
rare
of the
stuff.
best little corner stores there are.
I'm telling you, bro.
It's like the place up that used to be up on Dunn. That corner store there used to be like double wide, and he had shirts and everything.
Yeah. Oh man, shirts are so hard because I don't want to get anything that somebody else has. You know what I mean? I want to have that degree of like originality, like So it's bad enough that everywhere I go, I see red caravans like all over the place. Never saw them until.
That's the joys of buying a mass-produced vehicle.
But they are.
Well, and that's also that whole little like paradoxical thing of you don't see it until you have it, and then now you see it everywhere.
Everywhere. And it's like, it's really messed up because I drive a Jeep and we drive a van. So when I'm driving the van, I always see a Jeep. When I'm driving the Jeep, I always see the van. It's just really messed up.
Your doppelganger.
I believe in that
There's
stuff.
not
though.
many colors of my truck.
No.
You got the weird orange.
Copper.
Copper, yeah.
It's not even the burnt orange. It's just the straight copper.
Mm-hmm.
That happened when we bought our Fiat. I had the 4-door Fiat, and then all of a sudden I saw them everywhere, and I thought it was pretty unique when I got it. And then we got the 2-door, and I started seeing those everywhere.
It's the same thing when you name your kid. You think you have the best unique name you haven't heard, and then like when I named my oldest Caitlin,
Yeah.
not a name. Now you can't throw a stick without hitting a Caitlin.
Yeah. And then you got some Caitlin's that threw their stick. I'm sorry. I am not G-rated, just so you know. I try to be. I'm usually the first one to crack. It's just the way it is. But yeah, no, Ariana. I never heard that name anywhere before. And then I go to my mom.
mom's middle name's Ariana.
Yeah, I went to my
wanted
mom's.
be the first name, but I lost that argument.
Yeah. It was gonna be Davelin, but my mom was just like, David, you listen to the name? Yeah, Davelin. Say it again one more time. Davelin. It don't sound like devil to you. Jeez, you're right. Okay, now what? So it took like a couple days. Later, we came up with Ariana, and I think it translates to Holy One. I have high hopes.
Which one you look at.
Huh?
Because it depends which
Which
origin you're looking at, because there's the Greekology.
okay.
Greek mythology is technically where it comes from.
Yeah, but it's spelled with a Y.
Yes.
So it depends on the lineage of the origin that we follow. Because like if you follow the Terrell name back, it goes to like it has Irish descent. It comes from like there's Irish somewhere in the lineage. Yeah,
Mine goes back to one of 2 families in India.
Norse gods.
My
One of
family
two?
goes back to this.
Yeah, one of two families in Pakistan.
Oh, mine's in the town of Peebles in Scotland.
So you got a whole town?
With kings.
Oh, so do I. My last name is Indian.
Yeah.
Indian last names are the town they're from.
Okay. This is interesting. I'm learning new stuff about people I know. This is
And then you
cool.
can follow my English side, which goes all the way back to Armstrong's.
I think that
Which
might
goes
be
back to Queen Elizabeth II directly.
Armstrong. I think is part of my family lineage as well. I have to confirm with my
I
dad
think
because
they were original family. That's why.
yeah,
We have these like 4 original families, and we all did
kind
our
of
thing.
yeah.
Conquered, lost.
And my wife is McNeil,
Okay.
Okay.
which is another.
Any relation to Rita?
Yes,
Uh,
it's her cousin.
Oftentimes I ask that question and people look at me like, "No, you fool! Why would there be any relation?" But
Nope,
I
there
actually
is.
got a yes this time.
There is.
Cousins, eh? That's cool.
Yes, my wife's background goes back to Christmas Island on the Canadian side. But there's people there, Mom. I know how that goes.
This.
There you
There
go.
we go. Now it can just
You can just hang there.
yeah.
Well done. Well done.
Yeah. All right. So, how are we on? Oh, you're just lathering that bad boy, aren't you? Elle has been quiet for these last 10, 15 minutes, just putting that love on that food.
Absolutely.
That's what's up. That is what's up. Oh man, we about to have some good food. Yeah. So I am like tapped right now for conversation. Just looking.
You got the food going. That's-
Yeah.
That one we just did 2 hours. We're just waiting for it. 2.5 actually almost.
Just waiting for food. Yeah. No, it was closer to 2. It was closer to 2. It was just at 2 that we started rapping, and every time we start rapping, we go for about 5 minutes. So yeah, it was just about 2. I'm at that point too, bro. I've had
Like
snacks.
I may need to go for a walk to get coffee or something to take my mind off my gut.
I mean, like I'll take a medium coffee or something. I got this.
I don't want to move the truck because I'll lose my spot.
Someone will take it. Yeah.
So, oh no, there's one guy that always parks out there. The first time I parked here, the guy just circled and circled and circled and circled like he was waiting for somebody to move. I'm like, fuck. And every week it's the same vehicle parked in the same spot.
Same spot every week. It's just like, yeah.
And I swear I get glared at.
But no, even when you're not here, he parks there, or he or she parks there.
Huh.
So it's like, but there's a no parking sign there. I don't get this. Like, maybe I'm a law-abiding citizen. Don't choke anybody who's drinking on anything right now. Chill out. Hold on. Maybe I'm just a law-abiding citizen or something. But like when I see a don't park here or don't stand here, I'm compelled not to park or stand there. In this neighborhood, people literally will park where they're told not to park with the expectation of not getting a ticket. Yeah, I didn't want to say it, but since you did.
You get there.
So it's like,
He's talking to me again.
Can't see how.
He's saying words.
oh, that is,
I love that age. Like that's the fun thing about this age. It's just
yeah. They talk to you when they want to. It's like,
Yep.
yeah. When they're comfortable, they'll talk to you. Just, oh yeah, pay attention.
and some of the things they say.
Oh, I've seen him stun his dad, so I know he's got like, I know he's got some spunk to him. Fun loving.
We were folding laundry this morning, and he decided to jump on the bed and stun me
Oh no!
out of nowhere.
Oh wow!
Almost an RKO, right?
Oh man! Yeah. What a great age to be. When you can move and things don't make noise. You fall down, you don't want to stay there for the rest of the day.
Yeah, okay.
You're like, oh,
Takes less effort to bounce back up at that age.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Yeah, my grandson wiped out on his bike the other day and jumped right back up. Oh, Wish I could do that. If I jumped that fast, I might slip something.
Tell me about it. I stretched the other day and I heard something pop funny. It was just like, wait a minute, I'm supposed to do this. How is this? No.
Oh, it's fine.
Oh yeah.
What are you doing, LG?
Sampling something.
I mean, like, oh, we didn't set the timer again, so we need to set that timer for like another.
I've been eyeballing it.
You want to take the cover off and let it cook uncovered for a little bit? Like maybe
Absolutely.
a 15, 20 minute?
I can still taste that barbecue sauce.
For the rest of your life.
Hopefully.
I'm
Let's
just
hope.
happy how this all came together, realistically speaking, because it was a bit of a roller coaster. It was a parabolic ride for a minute. But yeah, there's a lot that's working. Like we had Young Craze on earlier, and now we have Shannon here. We're gonna talk more to her about what she does.
because she has a tote.
She's got
I
a
see
tote.
a
I can't
tote.
see the tote. I heard you. I'm taking your word for it. I just saw her.
There's a tote, and look at the smile on her face and the giggle.
I heard the giggle.
She has something.
Yeah, I just didn't want to pressure anybody to do anything.
We're not going to do anything now. You can wait.
We got the Savage Circle, so maybe we'll save it for then. This is just LG's. I shouldn't say this is just LG's cooking. This is LG's cooking that seems to be getting a lot of people like it. Like it,
and guests. LG. What the hell? People want to sit here while you're cooking. I think it's the free food.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's gotta be. But
For
I
real.
can't fault anybody because you tell me free food, and like 9 times out of 10, I'm trying to make my way there. Like,
You tell me spice, I'm in.
Oh, again, this is a story we've said many times. How I met LG was with jerk chicken.
Yep.
We were at the upper space. They showed up. They dropped the barbecue beside us, and he pulls out jerk chicken. I'm like, what?
There you go.
Yeah.
And he starts barbecuing it beside us, and oh my god!
We had some music going. We had we had the whole table. We had like some salads. We had oh man.
And then I didn't meet David again for like 4 months.
And
then it was like, okay,
where's the guy? No, it was like, oh hey, how you doing? Where's the guy that made the jerk chicken?
I said hi.
I said hi.
Yeah, no. So yeah, I was like, okay, so we have to bring him out another time. We have to find a reason to make some food, and yeah, sure enough,
you don't need a reason to make food.
Yeah.
You make it, they will come.
This is true. Yeah. Putting on productions. That's making a production out of it. That's what it is. So he's added some spice. Look at him. He's dancing. He's got that marinade going. He's just gonna there you go. He's stirring it up, giving you the play-by-play. All right. So
Last week was fun when we made the sliders.
the sliders was
Sliders were
at your rate of
excellent.
production.
They were a great experience. I loved it.
He just like, okay, he came in, he said, okay, here's the beef. I'm like, all right, cool. I came out. By the time I came back in, he had all the spices in. I went through the kitchen into the dining room, came back in. He was already making them into the balls. By the time I finished getting him something, he had them handed. He was like pressing them in the pan. I'm just like, I'm just going to go sit down because there's nothing I can do right now except watch. So
Get ready to eat.
yeah, and like literally, I had sliders up until Wednesday. I think it was Tuesday, Wednesday.
I did the catering for my oldest's wedding.
Mm-hmm.
We bought what was it, $1,500 worth of roasts, chicken. Oh yeah, it was like 3 different meats that we did, and I did it all. They got married at City Hall. We did the thing at City Hall because she didn't want a big production that way. And then we went to where the reception was going to be, and I started cooking. 3 hours, I cooked for 250 portions.
Yeah, I know who I'm calling for this festival barbecue.
And we had like roast beef where, some people like it rare, some people like it well. Yep. One roast, so it was all rare and just went progressively more cooked all the way out.
So you'd have to figure that out because I like mine well done.
No, I don't like shoe leather.
Yeah, that's fine. You don't got to eat shoe leather. I will chew on that like it's a delicacy.
That's right.
Give me that almost charred.
No, when I have beef, it has to taste like meat.
However you cooked them last time, well, both of you cooked them, so however they were cooked, they were good. It was just
We did a medium because we made the sliders more like a smasher. Roll in the ball, put it in the pan, and just squish the hell out of it. and then flip it over, squish the hell out of it, it's done. So it turns it into a quick shooting. By the end of the night, we were putting 2 or 3 patties on a bun.
All 3 bags of brioche bun were done by the end of the evening. I think, oh no, I lied. There was like 3 left, and we sent them to my daughter, to school with my daughter. No, we didn't. There were no buns left. We cut a hot dog bun into buns and sent them sliders. Yeah.
Man, your thing's blowing up.
Yeah, my phone. Yeah. It does.
He's just teasing us. That's not fair, man.
Oh my
Right?
goodness. Oh,
He knows how to
that's
make us
nice.
hangry.
That's nice. That's nice.
Look at
I
that
still think
smile.
it needs to
Look at
cook a
him.
little bit more though.
All right.
Okay. You think it's done?
Thought he was tucking it to some fire.
I was sure what he might be lathering it with. Not too much. Remember, that's for the.
Yeah, I didn't lather this one.
Okay.
No, I've
Oh,
just
you're
been
just flipping it over.
I've just been rotating,
Okay.
getting them juice.
I mean, based on your reputation and the request for your cooking, I know you know what you're doing. I'm just giving my input.
I feel you,
like-
bro. It's all good.
So what's your spice level? We determined that it goes from I can't say it. Like it's like Firefly to Dragon with a
It's Sean Connery and
So it's for you.
Braveheart and Dragonheart.
Because it's off of what is in the oven for your wife and your.
What are you eating?
mm-hmm.
10 more minutes.
Just
6.
about. Just about.
Okay.
Actually,
Sorry to tease y'all like that.
I think that's cooked.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Okay. Excuse me. Sorry.
So
I ain't gonna use toilet paper elegantly to wipe your face. There's no way to do that.
As long as it's not hanging, you're good.
Nah, this one piece almost poked me in the eye, so I failed miserably.
And you're wearing glasses, so how'd that happen?
Yo, listen, man.
talent, man.
We were just talking about metaphysical elements, and we have already discussed gremlins, so you know that anything is possible.
Yeah, last week was our least gremlin problem.
Yeah.
The only problem we had was internet in Mumbai.
Yeah. And even then, it was still a good enough stream to hear.
Yeah,
him.
I think it was the most of the problem was probably through the servers through Restream, but
Might not
hey,
be.
man.
I don't think there is established where he is.
We're talking to somebody halfway across the world.
Yeah. So given that, I mean, you know what it could be? Synchronicity issues.
Yeah.
In the timing. In the time.
Lag compensation.
Yeah. Because you're sending signal back and forth over time, literally.
But it was good.
That was cool, actually, now that you think about it. When you're traveling, we having a conversation over the field of 9 hours of time difference.
Yeah,
That's
it, right? Yeah, you're going through,
that is
some ley lines as well.
next level.
That's cool.
So what's he got going on?
Looney Tunes Mayhem.
I've seen that game so many times, but I was so concerned that I would just lose so much of my life to it.
I'm playing Sims.
Oh my gosh.
Sim City.
Oh, Sim City? All right. I grew up on that game. That game is dope. The Sims? Shut up. There it is. Okay, there it is. Yeah, I used to play that game too, but yeah, I couldn't do it. I played for a bit, and then it was just like, okay, there's my city.
When I can't sleep at night, I play this.
We play it on Super Nintendo.
Old school.
Yes.
I played like the PC version too. We're big into video games.
Nice.
I'm the only one.
Oh, really? Oh, I can from time to time get my wife to play like Borderlands, but like my daughter, we play Avengers.
It took my wife 3 years to figure out the Bluetooth controller.
Nah, she just likes to run and gun. So what type of video game do you like to play?
Pretty much anything. Old school Nintendo, Super Nintendo.
Okay.
Really like the Zelda ones. Right now I'm replaying Zelda. Which one is it? Skyward Sword, but for the Wii.
Okay.
And then I'm trying to get Zelda Twilight Princess back, so I was enjoying that one.
Okay.
pretty much anything. He's really into Skylanders. We've got a huge collection of those because back when it first came out, they were so expensive that you really didn't want to purchase them. They were $14, $15.
And now they're just giving them away.
Yeah, so we go to the video game store and we buy a bunch at
Oh, has he
discount.
played
or
the
we
superhero
find them at-
version?
Pardon?
Has he played the superhero version?
Superhero version.
Skylanders. There's
Oh,
superhero
the
ones for the.
Superchargers? No, we don't have.
No, there's like superheroes, like Superman and all that for the.
Oh,
Skylanders
that's
game, too.
Disney Infinity.
That's it.
Yeah, we don't have that one yet. Actually, that one's not being. That one's in online. You have to pay to look up online. So we have the old school. We can't do the online content, so we don't have that. I just figured no, we're not going to do it. But Skylanders, we probably have close to 70 of them.
Wow.
And we started collecting them at the start of COVID because I needed something to keep us busy. So we started hitting up the secondhand stores before they closed.
How's that fight been with a 4-year-old during this last
It's
year?
actually been pretty good. We built him a little park in the backyard. We've got parks close to our house. Lots of walks, art nights.
Yep, that's the way to be.
And we did virtual school for a little while. I hope that never has to happen again.
I think, yeah,
Virtual school.
a lot
Online
of
school.
the reviews on that as parents are like, this is a waste of time,
He was
especially for
actually-
certain ages because there's
Yeah.
nothing that they're not engaged like they are in class, right?
He was doing all right once he got into the school, and then they shut it down over Christmas,
Mhm.
and then into January,
Mhm.
he got a lot of one-on-one with his teacher because 2 children that were in his little what they call green group, red group, orange group, they didn't show up. Yeah, I know. You were in green group. Now you're in blue, I think, right? Oh, you're in red now. They switched them up throughout the week, but online, the other 2 kids that were in his group didn't show up, so it was one-on-one with the teacher. But it was getting him to sit. How do you tell a 4-year-old to sit?
My grandson
in
always
front
fell
of the
asleep.
screen?
I have the hardest
Yeah.
time sitting at 37. So I felt bad for my daughter. I'm like, you gotta sit there. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna sit here with you.
Can I go yet?
Just-
I would sit down off screen next to him, and I would be just like,
At certain ages, kids like because
I gotta walk and move.
yeah, I was gonna be a teacher's assistant way back when I was a lot younger,
Pause.
and I did.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
By the way, I had a mohawk and wore tie-dye t-shirts.
Okay, I was reflecting on a more gentle side of him. No, it
Wear a suit and
was
tie,
with just
looking
a
all professional.
okay. Okay, go ahead. The imagery's there. Go ahead.
But I primarily junior, senior kindergarten, grade 1. And the kids, if you weren't interacting with them,
Yep.
they got bored real damn quick. Some kids would get destructive because they need that that interaction. And sitting at home with a parent, no offense to parents, but time away that you enjoy, the child enjoys too. Because they're socializing.
That's why we send her to school. Here, you know enough from us. Go.
Yeah, like,
By the way, this is what's gonna happen. Come back and tell us
Be
otherwise.
social and have fun.
Yes.
because you need that socializing.
Be respectful. Understand that you're not on your own territory. It's not by your own terms. They are responsible for you until you get back to us. And until you get back to us, you're responsible for yourself. So whatever you do is gonna look on us. Please understand that. Okay. I put at school. Be good, do good, and good will find you. I say that. I feel like Mr. Frizzle or something like that. I send her off with that every day. Like, be good, do good, and good will find you. And so far, like, I haven't been wrong, except for this one kid that just won't leave her alone.
There's always one.
There is.
And some of the rules that the school board has and don't enforce nowadays.
Zero tolerance is one of them.
Yeah, and they don't enforce it.
Zero.
With my oldest, we actually had provincial laws changed and school boards changed. Because when she was, I say 12, maybe 10, she was playing in a playground, banged heads with another kid. Actually, hairline fracture from here to here, right through the temple.
Yikes.
And they didn't phone us. They didn't do anything. They gave her some ice. They did a drunk test that they were not certified or allowed to do by their own rules. And then let her stay in school for another 2.5 hours and then sent her home blacking out and puking.
Oh, man.
Oh, we had the principal retired
Yep.
5 years early.
You gotta do it for later, yeah.
And the other teacher was removed from the district.
Ooh.
Don't mess around
And
with
they
him.
begged
No.
us not sue. Because when you call one of the elected officials on the private number on a weekend at their house, shit gets done pretty damn quick.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But my daughter ended up getting airlifted into sick kids in London.
Sure.
So when she finally went back to school, do you want to know? And we didn't set this up or nothing. She asked for it. We were bringing her to school, and she's like, "Okay, it's show and tell day." She still remembered what show and tell day was. Okay, what do you want to bring? She goes, "My X-rays."
Oh,
Okay, I'm not going to argue with you. You want to bring it? You want to show your friends what happened? Okay. Well, this was also the last day the teacher was there,
Ooh, that's a little knife wound right there.
and apparently the teacher left crying because it shows a defined fracture. I almost killed my kid because they couldn't call me. 2-second phone call, and they phoned me over a half hour after the school closed.
You call right away. Just to let you know.
they want to cover their ass.
Crazy stuff.
But now, even for them to give your kid a Band-Aid, they're supposed to call home first. And they have some severe, strong head trauma rules now due to that. We became that parent. Any new school we went to, we usually got called in to talk to the principal to be assured that everything is going to be good and everything else.
Makes sense, right? Like that.
We became those parents that we got to talk to these people when they come to our school.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we are those parents. Been those parents since kindergarten.
My parents were involved in whatever school we were at.
Mm-hmm.
My
No,
mom
the
was-
school would call us
Yeah.
to reassure that these are the rules that are in place. Okay, yes, we know. We put those rules in place. And they look at us and go, "You're them." Yes, we're them.
Yeah, no, that's what you gotta do.
You're the reason? Yes,
Yeah.
we're the reason.
Yeah, life happens. So where are you in the cooking process? You seem to be playing around in that oven there.
Man, I'm just still lathering. This is ready to go, to be honest.
All right.
Yeah. We can start,
Eating?
yeah.
Well, I guess we're gonna.
I just saw it on the small screen. That's good.
I guess we're gonna, close this off because we done the cooking portion of it, and it's time to eat around the Savage Circle. So
Savage Circle.
I'm gonna shut it all down, and we go.
That's okay. He sent me a text earlier, and it was the Ravage Circle or Rampage Circle.
Sure.
Yeah, one of the messages he sent me
We're just
the other
throwing,
day, yesterday.
we're throwing circles around now.
Yeah.
Circles all over the place. All right, so we gonna shut this down and
What's up,
start
buddy?
up another one. Tune in like 20 minutes, half an hour. Share the link. Let everybody know we still going.